hate holding the camera above me. I look feel like one of those emo kids taking a picture. Or are they called scene nowadays? I don't know what the fuck they are. They're teenagers with hair over their eyes. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take a video from down here. Oh, it's too bright down there. Damn it. Good morning, Internet. It is Friday, June 4th, 2010. My name is Lance Taylor, and there are a few things that I wanted to talk to you about today. The first thing that I wanted to talk about with everyone today is the vending machines in Japan. I don't know if you know this about Japan, but apparently vending machines here are legion. The Tim Hortons of Japan. It's ridiculous. Now, I can't say that I'm complaining about it because, in all honesty, you could be hanging out with somebody, and all of a sudden you just go, oh man, I'm thirsty. Do you want to, well, I don't know, walk 5 steps in any direction? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Another good thing about them is they sell beer in the vending machines here. Not all the vending machines have beer, but a hefty majority of them, and they're only like $2. The amount of times where I've wanted a beer but not wanted to go to the store, 5 steps in any direction, have a beer. Fantastic. Another thing that seems to be legion in Japan are bicycles. And I don't mean mountain bikes like in Canada, but I mean those funny little road bikes, the extended handlebars that you had when you were a kid. You felt like you were on a lowrider, but you weren't because you were on a dorky bicycle. Everybody has one of those. I guess it saves gas, it doesn't pollute, but it looks kind of silly. And everyone rides a bike that doesn't necessarily look like it fits them. And when I say it looks like it doesn't fit them, it means it's 5 sizes too small and their knees are up by the handlebar. But you gotta say something for their skill, because everyone can ride a bike that's 5 sizes too small for them here. I couldn't do it. Now, I came into this country knowing that they had a certain love for something. I didn't know the extent of their love for this, but apparently the Japanese people really love their pornography. Now, I say this because in order to boost the sales of their 3D televisions, which Sony is putting into production in Japan finally, they have decided to get one of their porn companies, S1 No. 1 Style, to make a 3D porno starring Mika K, who's one of their top porn stars. Porn actresses? Porn stars. We're gonna go with porn stars. Now, normally in Canada, I'd say that this was just some kind of lame ploy that wasn't really going to fly very well. But apparently in Japan last year, $108 billion worth... Use yen, Lance. Yen. 108 billion yen worth of porn videos, which is something like 30%. So if a third of everyone's DVD collection is porn, I can imagine that people will want to buy 3D televisions if they're making 3D porn now. And speaking of porn, the Japanese government recently passed a bill banning the sale of hentai, or Japanese animated porn, that had sexual images of underage-looking, non-existent women. Now, apparently the Democratic Party of Japan and several other small parties just said, hell no, government of Japan, you are not doing this to our animated pornos. And they have pretty much told the government of Japan that they either retract this bill or they are just going to vote it down. Which at first struck me as a little bit of a surprise, actually, in the sense that they wanted this underage porn and the rape porn, animated of course, so again, nobody's really getting raped, to stay legal. And then I thought about it, and it made sense a little bit, because I don't know if you know this or not, but Japan has a really low crime rate, and I think this porn actually helps. I'm led to believe that Japanese people, whenever they start to feel a little rapey, or like they want to have sex with somebody underage, instead of actually doing these things, they just go and watch the aforementioned porno. Which, when you think about it, is actually a really good, albeit very creepy, solution to the problem. Now, I'm not saying that the rest of us in the world should jump onto the animated porno bandwagon. I'm just saying when you look at the stats, Japan's rape rate is a severe amount lower than Canada and the States. But those are all of the new things that I've seen, heard, or learned. Aside from that, my name is Lance Taylor, and I'm still looking for something to say at the end of these videos. So bye. Speaking of porn, the Japanese government recently passed a bill banning the sale of Japanese animated porn, hentai, I guess they call it. I can't say I guess they call it, I've seen